Awesome. We just jump right into questions. You gonna start us off, Michelle?
All right. I guess the question everyone will have is, it was 46-46, and then they went on a 19-4 run. Uh, what happened there? Did they do something different? Did you guys do something? How would you explain that?
I mean, I think down the stretch, here we're tougher making plays. You look at things as far as offense here, they had 12 offensive rebounds, 2 were sent. Which David from that had 20-second chance points. So 20-second chance points, right? That's 17 points off our turnovers. That's gonna hurt. And then we let him hit 12 threes. We knew coming in, they were making 9 and 10 threes. Yay, they made 12 threes. It's hard to win. So I think down the stretch, they just made tougher plays. If I'm not mistaken, the first half, I think we had 5 offensive rebounds in the first half. Second half, we only had 2. So that's just an effort thing. Gives us extra, possessions. And then defense, we just got to do a better job of guarding, closing out on shooters. Closing out on the shot, closing out drive. Do 2 things at once.
Yeah, their Kaya number 30 was 32. Yeah, radio was off a set.
Yeah, just 2 years.
Yeah,
It's 2 years in a row. It's 2 years in a row. That's the key we're talking about. Closing out to her, getting to her as a shooter. Post up, skating around on post up. This is a mismatch. So that's disappointing. That's what we talk about. It was on the scout. It wasn't like that was a surprise. So we just gotta be better for defense and more stuff.
and as far as the fact that, like you mentioned, the second chance points and all that's effort, right? That's just lack of effort. What would you do that to? And they knew it's a big game, it's a conference game.
Yeah,
Scores tied in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think third quarter, come out in the third quarter. I think she's got to be better in the third quarter. I mean, he came out in the third quarter, they jumped on us. So I don't know if this set point where we're up and, you get comfortable and you stop doing the things that got you there. So just stay focused. I think it's more of a focus thing. I think we have a team that competes and plays hard. I think just try to be, focused, down the stretch, some execution standpoint, we didn't execute well down the stretch. But at the end of the day, we gave up 16 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second, and we gave up 20 and 24. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Obviously, you score 13 and 14, you like to score, more than that. But at the end of the day, you don't give up 20 points to 24 points in the third, fourth quarter when it's 20 time. Okay.
Especially easy layups and, turnovers you don't know if you see. Those balls that when that bad's crushing your bench.
Yeah.
You kill it.
Yeah. So. I think they down also. I think they frustrated us a little bit. Frustrated some of our guards. Mia Moore was real pesky on the ball, off the ball, and I cleaned the ball up. So I thought, at times they disrupted us on the offensive side with your ball pressure, being physical with certain people.
Any other questions for Coach Betts?
Yeah, I have 2. Trisha, how sick is she? Or she just has a cold and doesn't have a voice, laryngitis, or what is it?
Yeah, I can't speak on that she's sick, but just I think the entire team, everyone appreciate her just, being here for the team. I think at the end of the game, she told the teammate she laid out for the team. At the end of the day, she could, stay on, and she felt and she was scared for the team. So it was disappointed that we didn't, dig deep. And find a way, but we just appreciate the fact that, she should pay it down.
And can you talk about what comes up next? You have a really tough Louisville game on Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, it's a game that's, it's going to be a tough game. But it's a game that's a ranked opponent. Louisville is one of the best teams in the country. But it's also a great opportunity. Right now with our locker room, girls will be down about this loss just like we are. But, Louisville come in town and we not involved. They only want to feel better. So it's an opportunity. That's the things we did you well today. And, that's a big opportunity.
Yeah, is it in a way good that you just have a few dates so you can kind of put this in the back and have a big goal right ahead of you?
Yeah. I think that's what we're going to be back at work, and it's a big opportunity. Louisville comes into town and it's opportunity to get a record moment, for a resume. We're excited about it.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Fitz.
All right.